Hello lurkers, hello you archaeologists, I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a Resident Evil 2 adventure. Right, I'm getting better at the Switch, which I'm not playing this on the Switch, I'm playing this on the PC, on my controller. I'm also getting better at switching the glasses quickly. What I should have done was switched it again, and you'd be like, I wasn't expecting it that time. Let's click on the screen. Turn the sound down slightly, and hide this. Scooch slightly that way. I've obtained some unlockables. Are they in the bonuses? We have some records now? How do I... Who's Sherry now? There we go. We already had Marvin. Poor Marvin. Who's Employee of the Month, you know? And we've got zombie mail. He's not having a great day, that guy. G? Ah, G. Ain't nothing but a G thing. It's got a pipe. Oh, I'll do that. Matilda. The S.L.S 60. The GM 79. Thump. So I imagine a neck. Okay, I think that's new. There he is again. Cool. I'd like to make these into backgrounds. Some of these. Wonder how I could extract them. I have to remember to do that. Let's write a note. I won't do it until I finish the game. Art. RE2. Background. Just writing it down on this piece of paper. So I realise I have to lift, otherwise you can't tell what I'm doing. Okay, I've got an actual computer game to play, so let's do that. I don't know how to get off these. Okay. Let's continue. My last save, yes. Or 135. We've got to find Sherry, yes. Claire and Sherry's brief reunion is interrupted by a pair of grotesque monsters looking for abominations. Sherry cries out in a small voice, "Daddy!" And then something else happens. I don't know what else happens because the screen went. So what I should have done... Hang on. Is it just a door that I've not investigated? No, it's locked. It's a locked door that I have investigated. What have we got on us? Submachine gun ammo. Oh, we've got loads of space. Yes, I don't quite remember what I'm doing, but didn't I find Sherry? Oh, we bad stuff happened to us. Yes, we're in a mysterious new place. Fair enough.
Sherry, can you hear me?
Gross. Nobody ever speaks of being like, you know, like how fucking gross it'd be.
I'm gonna smell like shit, literally.
Alright, never mind. Yes, they do. Called out. Is that blue? Doesn't seem blue. I need, yes. I mean, shit's probably the least your problem's probably not the least, but like, zombie corpse is probably quite, but like, I wouldn't, oh, it's not medicine, it's gunpowder, but still. It's bad water. I'm very reluctant to go in. Do not exist for a brief second there. Not even a second.
Cable car.
The umbrella symbol. My God! Yeah, I'm supposed to shoot them in the legs more, I think, as well. Copies of emails to Umbrella HQ. Director Owens is going. The alarms are going all over Nest. I don't know what's going on. Is Nest what I was thinking of? I said Hive before. It's Hive Nemesis. But I can hear gunfire and I can't reach my section chief. We're trapped. Please send help ASAP. Director Owens, the situation here is dire. Nest has been contaminated with the virus. It's unbelievable. The fail-safe system didn't activate at all. Is this the work of an outsiders? I can't imagine who else it could be. But why? Mayor and Kim are dead. I can't stop coughing. Why won't you answer me? Director Owens, you. It was you all. Okay, so there's the dialogue. Why are there two of you out now? Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to go back to that room at some point, but
What is this?
Sherry, I told you, I cannot leave here until my work is done.
That's what you always say.
Sherry?
Why didn't you stay in the house? It was safe there.
Hey, Sherry!
I was scared. Those things were everywhere, and
You should have called the police. That's what we taught you.
I did, but nobody came, and you didn't answer your phone, so...
Sherry, I don't have time for this.
well, the worst mum award goes to.
Oh no. Sherry! Sherry, I'm coming! Hold on, Sherry. I'll be right there.
Okay, we'll be back in that room from before, so I don't have to worry too much about like making sure I get everything. The VCR. My cool stuff. Sewer Company's pamphlet, Knight's Construction. I love the like baked in excuse for why like everything's computer gamified. Greetings from the CEO. Thank you for your interest in Knight's Construction Company. Over the past 20 years, we've had the honour to work on the sewer system for some of our country's greatest cities, while never losing sight of our two core principles, playfulness and superior industrial design. So, everyone, I don't want to be boring like those other construction companies. We're baking in playfulness as a core tenant. That's also very Japanese, having the you know, this is our important part of our company. Although I do, you know, actually work at a company that does have core principles as well. One of them being, we promise not to replace you with AI. KCC, which is, my boss has been good to me, I won't lie. But it is a worry. And he does have to keep saying it. We believe that just because our work is subterranean doesn't mean the designs have to be subpar. More refined than the Queen, more polished than a knight, and more pleasant. And as pleasant as a pawn. Is that a phrase? As pleasant as a pawn? Our work is sure to bring great victory to everyone involved. May we all meet on the field someday. Knight's Construction Company CEO. World Chess Alliance honorary member. Raccoon Chess honorary member advisor. Fisher Chess Lovers Guild honorary director. Oh, they're just really into chess. Fucking nerds around that company. I believe there's only 35 saves in hardcore, so I passed that a while back. But, like, I wasn't trying to stick within that particular paradigm. It's a typewriter, John. Bullets. So there are several exits. Oh, I remember this. Well, we'll come back to this. Electronic part. It's night. It didn't say night, did it? It said something else. Right, well, it's right next to us, so if we need it, we can grab it. I'm assuming I need it for somewhere else. I can come back to it. Yep. So I've been playing through a game called, I forget what it's called, Chronos and Dawn, by the Blooper team, Blooper, whatever. And yeah, honestly, I'm surprised it's quite good, but I wish it had a fucking map. And going where I am right now in a hospital, I've got to go 3 directions. I'm going to be so goddamn lost next time I play. How's this all red? Ooh, Hello. Oh, that's on the wrong side. Hello, everyone. Max Gaming. It's going quite well, I think. How are you? It's not the way I need to be, is it? This door is locked. I literally just opened a door. Go to that room. That is where I climbed up from. What's the new feature? I've not been paying attention to the YouTube features. Oh wow, yes. Yeah, I would want to turn that off. The only shorts I'd watch are the YouTubers who I currently follow who only put out shorts because you have to put out shorts to get eyes. But like, I'm trying to think. It was one of the wrestling ones I watch said like they tried putting loads of effort into shorts and it just did nothing. Right now, because I've disabled the memory, I had to install a thing that, because it says, oh, you don't get any recommendations. I've had to disable that screen because it was just annoying me and I didn't like it begging. Ooh, congrats. I can't drive. Oh, I legitimately did not see him. Okay, I want to get past him.
Seriously?
Well, I've probably got the ammo, to be honest. Yes, I am. I can't do that yet. And he's not dead. Oh, wow. These poor knights. Yeah, wow,
Oh no.
I'm gonna need to shoot this guy. Yeah, you have to really want to learn how to drive, blimey. I don't know how much it costs to learn how to drive. Oh, they both got up. I don't remember this bit very well. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, UK's not that great for people. I once got hit by a car. I had to dive off my bike going around a roundabout. What does this do? And just to be clear, like you go out on a road and then you go into the roundabout. I can see how somebody could not see a bike, but I wasn't doing that. I was on the roundabout going round, and somebody came out and hit, and I had to dive off my bike because self-preservation does kick in, and I don't cycle on that roundabout anymore. Oh wow, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. T-bar handle slot. Have I seen this already? Yeah, I'm very fortunate. I work from home a couple of days a week, but when I do go to work, I can take a train, and I live really close to the train station. I have to hire an electric bike, although I can't hire the electric bike and get to work anymore. They've just removed that stop. This is a place I've already seen. I don't remember that. Huh. Well, the good news is it doesn't seem to want to come on land. I don't know if that's worth shooting or not. Huh. Yeah, it cost me £6 to get a return train ticket, and then like another £4 to rent the bike, and I still have to walk 20 minutes now because the... It's probably killable. I'd like to save and find out though. I'm not in a lot of danger, so that's good. Oh, I see. Yes. Yeah, the electric bikes are a private company. So I am lucky that I do have I did have a consistent cycle lane. Because now I'm allowed to cycle under the passway. Can I sort? Okay, I'm not going to get hurt anytime soon in this game, am I? Although I'm running out of bullets. I should... Oh, I'm not running out of bullets at all. I didn't mean to combine those two. Oh, it's high grade. Do I get normal armor? So in this country, if it's, well, down here at the very least, if it snows, nobody drives anywhere. We don't have the infrastructure to deal with any amount of snow. Just stay at home on those days. Doesn't happen very often though. So, if I had the option, I'd play, because there's normal and hardcore, And hardcore very much feels like you play hardcore after you've played the game once. But like, normal is a little easier than I'd like. I'd really like if there was something in between. Huh. I've never been on a plane. I'm going to have to at some point to visit my brother. Where's he gone? Okay, this is the bit I saw before. Come over here, you. Where'd he go? Alright, I don't think I actually need to fight him. I used to, yeah, I think I flipped. I used to mainly play RPGs, but recently I've been trying to play, I've been getting into the horror games. I do this every time, but yeah, the problem is that I like playing lots of games, and RPGs take all my time up. Okay, I don't need to be in that room anyway. Oh, there's a T. Here's the T thing. I'll get to that. So I'm playing all those at once. Apropos of nothing, I've recently got my diagnosis for ADHD. So I Thursday, Fridays I try. For Tuesday, Mondays I try and play a game consistently, and for Thursday, Fridays I try and play a game consistently, and every other day it's just whatever I feel like, and I've tried to keep it as small a list as possible. But this, of course, is parts of my Fights and Frights playlist, where I've been going for all the years, starting with 1996. Every time I finish a game, I start a new game from the next year, playing a fighty game or frighty game. What's Akami doing there? It's Capcom. There's kind of a Capcom flavour. Are there games missing from there? Yes, but they're missing because I've either played them before or I played them concurrently. You do have to mix up the genres when you try and play multiple at the same time. And if I finish Resident Evil 2, then the next game will be one of those two. Well, I was kind of struggling for 2016, and then I was like, you know what? I've never finished Doom. I will say I didn't finish Vampire. It's the only game on this list I didn't finish. I'll go back. It's just I was struggling. I was struggling to finish it. And I might play Doom Eternal. Or any game, but it's a mysterious game. It could be any game. Okay. Oh, fuck. What are you? He's gone. It's probably safe now. Oh, wow. One day I will go back to Horizon. I don't know why I bounced off that game. I played it for about 15 hours. I like the character, I like the world, I like the systems. I just, for some reason, just... It was before I streamed everything as well, and I'm more likely to finish things now that I stream everything. But yeah. Oh, yes. Haha. Thank you for telling me. I was running around, so I haven't done anything exciting. But yes. I turned my screen off. I see a guy over there. What is that? Safe. It's the safe. I don't need to talk to him. Let's go up there. I don't think I need all these guns. I brought the bigger guns out just in case, but I don't think I need them anymore, so I'm actually going to put them back. I thought I'd have to fight the giant water monster, but it looks like I can just sort of walk past him. Is that the way back? Yeah, it is. It's right there. So, I might play that. It might take a while. I recently started what I call my flights and fights playlist. Well, I'm currently playing Spyro the Dragon, and again going through all the years one by one. And Ratchet and Clank definitely is in that genre, or whatever I'm trying to invoke there with those particular games. I've never played it before. I'm enjoying it so far. I have to go back and pick up the key because I didn't know what it was for, even though I saw a door. I don't know. I've done level 1. What am I doing? We're putting that away, and we're putting this away. Everything else I can keep. I don't need to save anything. I didn't actually change anything. But yeah, and obviously I'm playing a super shiny extra version as well. After Crash Bandicoot, which was difficult mostly because of how like janky it is. It's a bit of a breath of fresh air. I've not played... I'm not very good at racing games. Although I did enjoy Double Dash back in the day. But fighting games and racing games I'm a bit rubbish at. And I don't tend to play. Here's the T. Oh, I know where we are. We're just below where we were, yes. I know what this is. This will take us to the parade in Final Fantasy VII, won't it? We're at Junon Harbour, somehow. I'm told the Sonic Racing's really good. The item below has been delivered to the... Although I don't understand why Sonic would use a car. Item below is delivered to the location specified in your order. Heat resistant safe. The combination is written on the side of the safe in chalk. Please remember to erase it before you use the safe. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I've heard good things about that.
Bastard.
ID wristband required for cable car
I don't have one of those. Okay, so hopefully his leg's broken. I don't have a Switch 2. Unfortunately, I'm a bit cheap Hence why I'm playing Resident Evil 2 and not 9. So I haven't actually bought a Switch 2 yet. Not just because it's expensive, but because every single good game is really expensive. Yes. Yes, I played Plants and Zombies 1 when it came out the first time round. What am I doing? Oh, I've got a T-bar. What needed the T-bar? Is it the water? It's the water. Okay. I tried, because I know I don't think 2 was very good. It was in their era of where everyone had to try and make as much money as possible for their games. I mean, I know that's all eras, but that first game is really good. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. He's gonna catch me one of these days. It's very frustrating. Like, I do appreciate their companies, and they're not necessarily going in with artistic intent, but like, plenty of games are fine without you having to like wring out every penny you can possibly get out of them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's one of the reasons why the Japanese games are doing well, because they don't lay off all their stuff every time they finish. SLS rounds. Powered rounds. Yeah, but have you thought of those poor millionaires? They need their bonuses. Did I say millionaires? I meant billionaires, didn't I? Yeah. So I don't trust you. I don't actually blame them for keeping their games expensive, because they're generally one of the nicer companies. But it just, like, because with Capcom, I can just wait a year and buy it for half price. What's this? Roll of film. Hiding places. Huh. But, and I try and I don't generally buy games off any of the big companies. Now, I did just say I completed Crash Bandicoot, but that was Toys for Bob, and those are throwback games. Yeah. What's that French company? They're gonna need to make more Rayman games again if they want me to play. And I don't mean Rabbids. Ooh. Yep. Oh, fuck. No, get off. Ooh. That escalated really quickly. Yeah, damn. Oh, hang on. It's been a while since I pressed this.
Ooh, nasty.
That tea's cold. Not sure how I feel about Resident Evil auto-saving, but okay, first of all, you did get up.
Son of a bitch. What the hell is up with you?
Yeah, oh, hang on.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
May I see it?
No.
So on hardcore mode, you have to use the rolls of film. So, damn.
You asshole.
Okay, I can hear multiple ones. So, when I was 15, I didn't have a PlayStation, but my brother did, and so he lent me his he went on holiday to his friend's house for like 10 days. I don't really know. Oh. And he left me all his PlayStation games.
What is up with you?
There's a zombie, Claire. You've been fighting them for like 10 hours now.
Seriously?
And so what I did was every day I'd get up in the morning and I'd start up Final Fantasy VII and I'd play as long as I could. I'd normally die on a lost number or sometimes Dine. If I lost on Dine, which happened a couple of times, I wouldn't know what to do with myself for the entire day. But a couple of times I got to Materia Keeper. Of course, the first time you get to Materia Keeper with Vincent, his limit break does a flame ability. And that heals Materia Keeper. That's really annoying. But I did eventually defeat, without saving once, defeat Materia Keeper and got to Rocket Town. And so, like, I couldn't save, and my brother got home that day.
Not good.
And I was like, look, I got all the way to Rocket Town. And he was like, he immediately turned the PlayStation off. He was like, you can't leave it on all night, it'll get overheated and die. So he immediately turned the PlayStation off, wiped my save, and it was just like, why didn't you play Resident Evil? It was right there. It's an electronic part. Huh. Okay, we'll put that. We'll put that back in. That requires a key. Yes. When I was a kid, it was very much a nerd thing. Okay, I feel like I didn't really explore upstairs very well. Yeah, my Discord at work has a game subreddit. What's this plug socket? A decade ago. Oh, oh. We used to play StarCraft in the office on Fridays. StarCraft 2. We can't do that anymore now. There's like 100 people in the office. We have a HR department and everything, but we used to. Requires a key. Oh, that's cool. I tried organising like a Minecraft server. I think I did with my brothers, but I was trying to do it for my work and stuff. Doesn't mean he's not dead, but videotape. Okay, this is a huge, confusing area. Okay, so we have 2 ways to the waterway. Ah. So I'm reading through. Okay, I might want to kill that giant monster or something. Yep, that's the one. Okay, we'll explore from the other side. So I would have loved that during school. We had no games on our computers during school. We just had Newgrounds. Before it got banned. Oh fuck. Dang it.
No, fuck this!
Well, did I use the T-bar already? Well, at least I did that. I mean, with AI, it's got to be weird as fuck. Okay, it actually didn't take us very long to get back to where I was, but... Okay, I'm gonna equip the, this one. Okay, don't go down the waterfall. There is a waterfall, don't go down it, John. That's the waterfall. That goes to the lower one. Okay, there's no reason to actually be in here unless I'm going down the waterfall. Got it. So, yeah, when I was in school, I feasibly knew as much about PCs as my teachers did. Huh. That's the workroom. How do I get back to where I was? That will take me downstairs. Oh. Fair enough. I don't remember any of the languages I did in school. As I changed school halfway through, I switched from Spanish to German. That is the monster. It's a shame, because those are the two directions I'd like to explore. Although that is locked, so the only thing I could do is this way. Guten Tag is all I could say. I literally remember none of it. It's been 20 years. What other directions do I have? Huh. Yeah, I never get to experience any other languages, especially where I am in England. It's just a big I'm just going around in circles. How are you here now? I might just have to kill that giant monster. I'm being stubborn. I'm told Spanish, German, and English are, you know, apart from all the stupid extra rules English has, they're not that dissimilar. Can I use the T-bar here? Huh. Okay, I assume I've been... Cool. Sort of stumbled upon that. I completely forgot I was looking for that key. Lovely. We're running out of room. Okay, there are some doors. It's that monster again. I need to open this from the other side. If that's broken. This seems like a dangerous place to be.
Okay. This place is creepy. Oh, Jesus. They're everywhere.
I think I'm gonna have to go down there. I've played a tiny bit. No. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh dear. I'm trapped in this section. I immediately regret coming in here. Ah. I want to go back to it at some point. I feel like I definitely played it, but very little. Oh fuck. Give me my knife back! I'm not sure if I'm getting that knife back. Give me my knife back! You know what? I might have overestimated them. Stop doing that, I don't like that either. Oh, I'm still trapped in this section. Oh fuck. Knife. No, thank you. Oh. That was not one that helps with poison. I know what it is.
Stop, toxin.
But I've not played it. And every time somebody says that, I keep thinking they mean Geometry Wars, and I'm like, no, I know what Geometry Dash is. Okay, course I didn't bring the light plug with me. Okay, red and blue. Huh. Plug socket, plug socket. I might be able to just use it by itself. Okay. Yeah, I've seen the people, like, I've seen like a 3D one. I can't remember what it was now. I am very tempted to load my game, but I don't know when I last saved it, and I've done a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, hang on. But also, a part of me thinks that maybe I should live, you know, take the, take some of the hits on the chin, as it were. But I used up a lot of bullets down there. Let these nerds design a security system. Yes, yeah, I've got both. I got diagnosed for autism about a year ago, and while I was there, they were like, "Yeah, you need to do this again." Spark shot. This gun fires wired metal prongs into your target, allowing you to fire it with electricity for as long as you have the weapon raised and are holding LT, and continue to stay focused on your target. However, if you let the gun send too much power over the wires will snap after one final surge. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Oh.
What the hell is up with you?
Yeah, it's very, like some of my symptoms I've had my entire life, they just didn't know about half the stuff. Is this Ford's again? I mean, obviously I've had all the symptoms my entire life. What I meant to say was they knew about... I'd been diagnosed, but with a question mark from a young age, which came in handy when I actually needed to get actually diagnosed. Alright, this room is a maze. I want to leave with all the keys. Which I assume you can and must do. Is there just the one chess piece in this room or two? Or am I just trading? Yeah, I will say I'm a level 3, which I suppose should be probably obvious. Okay. Okay, there we go, we have both. Yeah, I was a little nervous I'd have a lot of time wasted. Okay, I don't think I did that right. Yeah, we have the same. We have to get it via GP. First. Okay, I hit both of those, but whatever, game. Yeah, our GP has to agree, and then you have to fill out a form, and on that form it says, do you like watching trains? That is no joke a question on the form, because the form was written fucking 30 years ago. And then you wait for several weeks, and then they say maybe, and then you have to wait like 6 months to have an interview. Therapist? Okay, all I've done is just lose the 2 things I had. Don't think the game really needed to signpost what I need to do there, but I appreciate. Why does it say electronic part still? There isn't an electronic part. I swear there isn't an electronic part. I'm just gonna double check. The game literally said I had all of them. But there might be a spare. I wouldn't be able to tell you from the speeds. Hold on. Still one in there. Zombie, could you get my thing for me, please?
Jesus.
Look. This is the one you jumped down. Okay. Take this one back. Do you know what this is like? This is like the puzzle in Final Fantasy VII when you get to like the 80th floor, the 65th floor of the tower, and you have to try and get all 3 items with just like 2 doors, but in a way that you can't actually see any of the routes. I will say that the autism thing was a lot more obvious than the ADHD thing. I didn't really consider that you could have both. Like, I sort of knew, but I didn't really consider it. Sort of became immediately obvious afterwards. One of the I didn't speak until I was 5, which was kind of and then I never stopped talking, which was a sort of family thing. So I'd sort of actually been diagnosed already, but it just didn't have a name at that point. Okay, is there a way out this room? Because I don't want to go into the water until... Come over here. I want my knives back. Oh. Well, I wish I didn't waste 2 rounds then. I am very low on ammo. Stop not being dead! Oh yeah, I'm basically a hermit. I think I might load my game. Which was a while back. It was a while back the first time I said I was going to load my game. I've got a lot to do if I do that though. But I'm down here with no resources. And I'm not 100% sure. Oh, it auto-saved. Okay, though that's not so bad then, but... I'm trying to figure out how to escape. Okay, I'm missing one of the chess pieces though. So I don't remember this section at all from the original game. Not there, it's the place with the zombie in. So, the one thing I do say about the having both is that this is a pretty good visualization of what both looks like. I need to keep a schedule, but I can't play just one game because I can't keep focused on one game. But I do. I have an aggressive schedule that literally nobody cares about but me. And that's sort of like the two contradictory things, that I can't keep this schedule and I have to keep it at the same time. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's a zombie in there. Where is he? This is definitely, yeah, it's the only way out. I didn't see a way back in, though. There we go. Red and blue. Guards against poison. Did I have red and blue on me? Oh, did I never take the red herb in this version? No, I'm not poisoned. When I did my, I've done two meetings with the, I guess they're therapists. They have to distinguish between the different conditions and trauma at the same time. And I had to, each time it was an hour-long conversation. Okay. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I don't know how to get through that guy. That's 2 jungles. That's twice as many as I wanted.